Yo, what's going on, guys? Me, Jedi. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys a quick Black Lives Matter recap because I realized that we haven't talked about Black Lives Matter in a while. And if you guys have not checked out my videos on George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Derek Chauvin, all the police officers who were involved, pretty much anything Black Lives Matter versus virus, a lot of cool things like that. Everything's on my channel. Go check it out, guys. Just type in my name, you'll find my channel. Go in there and just go to town. Most topics are on there, and if you have any specific topics that you see that are not on there, text me and I can do them. So guys, check that out. And this video is just gonna be a quick recap of what I think, because it's been like a month since the whole Black Lives Matter movement was at its peak. It's still at its peak, but it's not like at its full peak. It's starting to die down a little bit. So I want to kind of talk to you guys about that, and basically what's been going on and what people have been doing, how people are kind of donating, and what's going on with the main guys. So let's go. All right, so to start off, let's talk about the two people that were mainly impacted by this. We have George Floyd and we have Breonna Taylor. So if we're gonna bring up George Floyd, well, we gotta talk about the 4 officers that were involved. They're the guys who one of them put their knee on him, and the other guys were holding him down. Again, detailed video on my channel. But basically, with those officers, I told you guys that the 3 officers were released, and the last officer actually in his last part of his trial. Soon he will be released, and I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be it should be in another like 1 year or something, when he raises enough money for his bail, and he should leave. And when he does, I think the case will then be closed. Of course, rest in peace, George Floyd. You know, it was really sad what really happened to him, but you know, they were in the court, and we can feel sad for George Floyd, but we can't really do anything because at a court of law and stuff like that, they were all cops, so they could just get out. And it is pretty sad, but they did follow everything legally, and I think they were giving some community service or something, and they're basically taking care of that stuff. So that's basically him. Then we go to Breonna Taylor. We don't really know what's really up. There were a lot of rumors saying that she was actually involved and the knock warrant was for her, and some people are saying it's not. Again, another video on my channel. But all that stuff, all that craziness, the 3 officers involved there have not been charged yet. They've just been suspended. So let's see where all that happens. But first, George Floyd has been kind of set down. Now Breonna Taylor's case is at its peak. Soon, I'm pretty sure that's also going to die down. And guys, remember, I'm not against the Black Lives Matter movement. I'm also not for the Black Lives Matter movement. I think that we should definitely support it. I think the Black Lives Matter movement is a really good idea, but I just don't agree with ACAB, which means all cops are bad. And I also don't agree with looting and protesting, so I'm not a full-out Black Lives Matter protester. I just support the Black Lives Matter movement, and I also support the All Lives Matter movement, so I'm just in the middle. And basically, what the entire idea of the Black Lives Matter movement I've talked about. So Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, they both kind of like they were at their peak, and of course it cost a lot of controversy, but right now they're slowly settled down. Next, let's just go over the whole Black Lives Matter movement. So basically, the movement was at its peak. A lot of looting, a lot of rioting, and a lot of tearing down statues. Now it's slowly just like starting to die down, and most of the national football players and most of the national basketball players were kind of talking about it. And now it's slowly starting to settle down. I think pretty soon we will see like the full out like settling down of the Black Lives Matter movement. I think we should, of course, Black Lives Matter, but the whole looting and rioting and protesting, I'm pretty sure that's all going to die down soon. And I'm pretty sure when school starts and when work starts and we go back to our normal life, people won't really have time to go loot and riot and protest. So that's all we're waiting for at this point. And I really hope that the movement continues. And I really hope it's at its full potential. I just don't want people to be looting and rioting. So guys, that's literally my take on it. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep giving you guys so many more updates, mostly about President Trump, the election, and about COVID-19 itself. And of course, I will be throwing in a few Black Lives Matter movement updates like this one. So guys, stay tuned for that, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.